Hiermit hallo und herzlich willkommen zu einer weiteren Folge Red Dead Redemption 2. Ja, wie ich gesagt habe, ich bin jetzt wieder hier in der Base. Ich habe einige Aufgaben. Hallo. Wer das war? Ich gehe einfach jetzt mal zu Hosea. Ist mir gerade am nächsten. Komm mal her, Wege. Auf die Jagd gehen.
Jose,
You want to go hunting?
what are you hunting? An elephant?
I wish. No, I saw a huge bear. One of the biggest I ever saw. I reckon nearly 1,000 pounds.
My God. But you need me to come with you.
Of course. Let's go.
Where are we heading exactly?
Up near the Dakota River. Might take a day or two.
I could do with a break from this place.
Oh, me too. It's been a rough couple of weeks. You need anything?
I don't think so. I got all I need.
Let's go then. So you still ain't replaced Boadicea?
Nah, I miss her. She was quite a horse. This one's okay, but ain't no Boadicea.
I've been meaning to offload this big Shire horse for a while now. Unruly bastard.
Where'd you get him?
Some big, loudmouth bastard tried to rob me and was out riding, so I... Well, you know how it is.
I see.
Let's take him to Valentine. It's on the way, sorta. There's a decent dealer there. We'll unload him, you could buy yourself a new horse. Put your saddle on him, let's get going.
Okay. But I do kind of like this horse.
There's nothing wrong with two horses. And the stables always have the best ones.
Well, I guess you're right.
Soll ich jetzt ein neues Pferd holen oder wie? Ich dachte, wir wollten jagen gehen.
Won't throw me?
No, he's an angel. If I'm near him.
Nasty little look in his eyes.
Oh, don't be rude about this
Fuzzy.
magnificent creature.
Easy, big feller.
All right, let's head into town. No
Yes.
bar fights, please.
Das ist das
I
große
heard about that.
Ding. Und das Pferd ist auch
I'll do
ziemlich
my
groß.
best.
We're heading out. Might be gone a couple of days. They got a
Paar
good
Tage.
range of horse
Das sind-
tack at the Valentine stables.
Dies ist nun ein Hauptpferd. Es erscheint auf der Karte als
I used to have
Pferd
a
mit
real
Sattel.
nice one.
Yeah, what happened to that?
Got stolen outside that saloon in Deer Creek.
Ah, I remember now. Just about. Huh.
Und ich mach's mal hier in den Wegpunkt hier.
That turned into a long day.
Yes. Remember? Mac went crazy, threatened to kill the whole town. And Dave... He was passed out so cold we left him there, came back in the next day, and he woke up, started right back drinking again.
Nebenbei ist das nicht der Revolver, den man durch
I miss
GTA
those
bekommt?
boys.
Jenny...
No.
too. She had some spark, that girl.
It must be pretty hard on Lenny. You could tell he was sweet on her.
Well, Lenny and Jenny could never have worked. That's like Arthur and Martha, or Bill and Phil.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Does feel a bit like our luck died with them, too.
Nonsense. We'll be all right. Just need some money to get back on our feet.
I hope so. You find a way to offload those Cornwall bonds yet?
Not yet. They're still very hot. Need to be done right. I have a couple of leads I'm looking into.
Ah ja.
Don't let that big bastard get the better of you there, Arthur.
Ui,
He's all right.
Morning, friend.
You're okay, boy.
Stables are just up ahead.
Da hätte ich ja jetzt... Hätte ich mir die...
All right. Go sell that big brute.
Hier wäre ich ja dann sowieso hergekommen.
Okay.
I'm going off to the general store. Get a few things to lure that bear out with. Meet you back here in a bit.
Und
How can I help you?
I'm in the market for a new horse. Something strong and fast.
Yeah, well, you're in the right place. I got some beauties in at the moment. Yeah. And what about this one here?
Er ist wohlgemerkt sauber
Looking to
angekommen.
sell?
I sure you.
You got papers?
No. No papers.
Well, of course, that's gonna affect what I can pay. But your luck's in. I got a fella who's been looking for a decent workhorse like this for a while. He'll pay a good price. Otherwise, I can always stable him here for you. Here, take a look.
Okay. Verkaufen. $65. Okay. Dafür, dass wir das nur geklaut haben. Dafür haben wir überhaupt kein Geld. Eigentlich hätte ich mir schon so eins gern gekauft, aber darf ich mir morgen kaufen. Ich wollte keinen Screenshot machen. I don't know. Deswegen einfach. Ich weiß nicht, was. Kann man sehen, ob das Info-Tab. Ja, deswegen männlichen, wenn man dann einen weiblichen Namen reinsetzt, dann wird es ein bisschen schwierig, ne? Nenne ich ihn nach meinem Mund. Geht auch. Deswegen wollte ich mal eben kurz gucken. Pflegeleistung.
Yep, no complaints.
Ich weiß. Akku.
Well, not great.
Oh, wir werden ja sicherlich irgendwo noch Geld bekommen.
You got
Dann
yourself
können
a
wir.
deal. And a fine new horse.
I hope so.
Well, I don't sell anything other than good animals. You have
Können wir
my
noch mal
word
gucken,
on
dass
that.
wir noch was finden. Aber allerdings bin ich mir jetzt nicht so sicher, ob wir nicht das alte hätten behalten sollen. Weil das war, glaube ich, besser als der hier. Nix gegen ihn.
Here are your papers. And on me, a new grooming brush. And some treats.
Sollte es von der Grafik so sein?
Appreciate it.
All right, you. You treat this fella well. I know he's gonna look after you just fine.
Interesting choice. How much did you pay for that thing?
Not that much.
Okay, well, with some good care, you should be able to make something of it.
Hauptsache, danke Kollege, Hauptsache er mobbt mich schon deswegen.
All right, let's get going. We got quite a ride ahead of us.
Lead the way.
Wir werden uns sicher noch Geld machen, dann
What's this lake we're heading?
wird auch noch ein
It's
schönes
called
Pferd da sein.
O'Cree's Run, up in the mountains east of Cumberland Falls.
Das
Just
passt
hope
sogar
I
ein
can
bisschen zu
remember
meinem
how to
Mund.
get there.
Back
Alles
into
fair.
the mountains. I sure didn't figure on that.
But this time, we're doing the chasing. So how are things with you and John?
Fine.
Ain't it about time you let it go now?
It was a year, Hosea. He ditched us for a goddamn year.
I've spoken to him many times. He knows he did wrong. He just wants to put it behind him.
I'm sure he does. Running off on that kid is one thing, but there's code. And he knows that. He ain't Trelawney. Dutch and you pretty much raised him.
I know. But it's done. Has been for a while now.
Ich weiß zwar nicht, worüber die reden, aber schön. Irgendwas mit John. Wegen Afro-Sau. Also ich habe deutlich mehr für das Verkaufen bekommen,
Okay.
als ich
I think we need to head right up here.
ausgeben musste für das Pferd, weil das... ja. So, kann man sich irgendwie noch so Wildpferde klauen? Vielleicht ist da eine Chance dabei, dass ein richtig cooles Pferd dabei ist.
Moonstone Pond. We're going the right way. That's the lake there. Good. We made it. Let's loop around the other side.
Ja, chill, Bruder.
Yeah, good boy.
Nach Sean oder Micah?
Where do you think Micah and Lenny got to? Susan sent them out scouting, but I figure they'd be back by now.
I have no idea. I hope they weren't picked up.
Why she sent Micah, I don't know.
He's effective in his own way. Lenny's got a good head on his shoulders.
Well, shouldn't have taken him this long.
No, but no point thinking the worst. Look there. Rabbits. Maybe we should catch one to cook.
Hasensuppe, ja.
Sure. I'm trying.
Zack,
Go!
zack.
Good job. All right. It's getting late. Reckon we should camp here.
Sure.
Well, then you get us set up.
Lager, ja. Lagerfeuer.
I'm famished.
Ich hab 2 Hasen
Rabbit,
gefangen.
then. They're delicious on an open fire like this.
Fine by me.
Das Crafting. Kleinwild.
You want some of this?
No, I'm fine. I don't like eating this late.
Okay. After all that.
Kann man lagern. Nochmal. Sogar Detail dafür, dass man das kocht. Okay. Sollte mir recht sein.
All right. Well, we better get some rest. I want to be up at first light to find this monster.
Morgen 7 Stunden.
He better be worth all this drama.
Beim ersten Tageslicht ist es schon Mittag gefühlt.
You ready?
Oh, give me a minute.
Coffee?
Sure.
There you go.
So, what's your plan?
Well, we'll see if we can track him, but we might need to lay bait to draw him out. Bears like fish, obviously, but they also have a sweet tooth. A lot of fellas bait, then shoot from the trees, but I prefer to hunt on the ground. More dangerous, but we'll have a much better chance of getting a good shot in. And if he bolts, we can start right off after him. Can you mix up this bait for me while I finish packing this up? Fish, berries. I'll tie it up in that rag when you're done.
I hope you know what you're talking about.
Klar,
I grew up in
erst
the
mal ein paar
mountains.
Bärenköder machen.
I was virtually weaned on bear meat.
Okay, I think I got this done.
Das ging schnell.
Good. Pack up and we'll get going. What's the holdup?
Hauptsache mitten auf der Straße gecampt.
Okay, let's go.
Was ist eigentlich mit den anderen Hasen hier? Was?
Okay, boy.
We'll try our luck down by the water. That's where I saw him last.
Okay.
How's that horse treating you?
So far, so good.
You know, I was in this area with Bessie years ago.
Really? I didn't know that. I imagine you still miss her.
Every day.
Did Did you two ever think about getting out of the life?
We did briefly. You don't remember? Guess you were still young. Didn't last long. I drifted back into it. She understood. She knew what I was.
I remember you not being around for a while, but well, things were looser back then.
Truth is, there's never really any getting out. And staying in, it's hard. You know that. But Bessie and I made it work. Why? You thinking about getting out?
Me? No, of course not.
Listen, if Dutch's grand plans work, and we can make enough money to go someplace new, really new, maybe we can all have a new start. Anyway, for now, let's try and chase ourselves a bear, shall we?
Ja.
Let's look by the water here, see if he's been fishing again recently.
So, scheinbar habe ich jetzt von so viel, wie ich mitbekommen habe, nicht viel von Dutch Plan, wie funktioniert haben.
Look for tracks, dung, bones, any sign of him.
Da ist was. Kann ich auch so machen, stimmt.
Oh, there's some paw marks here, Hosea. They sure look big enough.
Good. Let's hope it's him. Can you tell which way he went?
This way.
So, wenn ich laufe, dann ist natürlich schneller weg.
The tracks go into those trees.
Legendärer Bär. Vorne ist noch was.
Wait a minute. Something on the ground here.
Half-eaten fish here. Must have been left by our friend, I reckon.
Come on, see if there's anything else. Something else on the ground, just here. There's shit here. Watch your step.
Looks real fresh. Reckon he's got to be close.
Let's keep going.
Irgendwie das Gefühl, dass das auch wieder nicht so erfolgreich sein wird.
Looks like the
Irgendwie ist das...
Glenn's here. We lost him?
For now.
Warum habe ich meine Waffen nicht mehr, ich Depp?
Well, what do you think?
I think we split up and each look.
Either that or we could place bait here.
That could work. Which you think?
Aufteilen wäre auf jeden Fall keine gute Idee.
Let's bait here.
Fine by me. Let's leave the bag over there. By those boulders up ahead, looks like a good spot for it.
Ossi, ich möchte gerne, dass du mir meine Waffen bringst. Schön. Wenn will ich schon mit... Hey! Nein, nicht.
Easy, boy, you're okay.
Warte, das sind mir eben nicht Volks mehr. Bärenköder einmal benutzen.
We should set it up by those boulders at the bottom of the hill. Now we wait.
£1,000, you say?
More or less. Big scar down his face. Hey, did that bait look okay to you?
I think so. You're the expert.
Ready with your gun there?
I'm good. You okay?
Wonach sieht's aus, Junge?
So do you. I'm fine. Let's just take a look at that bait.
Ach ja, das ist eine sehr gute Idee, Junge. Hosea?
Come on.
We only just said it, Jose.
I know, but we need to do this right.
Hosea, bist du lebensmüde? Scheinbar sind wir lebensmüde.
Got your knife?
Scheinbar hat es funktioniert.
Easy. No, it's too close.
Nein! Ja! Hä? Warum kann ich... Warum? Ich will aber... Hä? Warum bin ich geblockt?
Everything all right?
Ja, scheinbar nicht weiter. Was soll das denn? Mann.
Over here, Arthur.
You're fine, old man.
Of course
Also
I'm fine.
scheinbar wollte er sich nicht treffen lassen.
Nothing at all.
So viele Kugeln, wie ich ihn da
Thank
rein
you.
gejagt habe.
That was fun.
You know what, Arthur Morgan? I'm a little old and beaten up to be after the biggest game. You can have this.
What is it?
It's a map. A man in a bar gave it to me. Well, I stole it from him, but that's another story. He said it told him where to find some real big animals.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. You saved my life, Arthur. I think I'm going back to camp to lick my wounds. You coming, or you gonna track that monster? Well, you coming or not? I don't mind either way.
Ja, ich komme mit Hosea mit.
I'm coming with you.
Let's get going then.
Ich schätze mal einfach, dafür einen legendären Bären bin ich wahrscheinlich nicht bereit, allein zu machen. Noch nicht. So habe ich mir zumindest die Reise gespart.
Let's see if Dutch
Aber so
gives us
viel.
any
Ich habe
crap
ein komplettes
about
Death-Eye auf ihn
the
draufgeladen. Er hat aber
I don't need
hat überhaupt nichts
We
gejuckt.
ought to be out there making money speech.
We were just out scoping a lead. He doesn't need to know it was a big furry one. Well, thanks, Arthur. I probably owe you one.
Don't worry about it.
I need to head out to Emerald Ranch soon. Look into something.
See you later.
Mach das mal. Tritt ab mit gesenktem Haupt. Silber. Jetzt töte den Bären in 30 Sekunden. Schieße mindestens 6 Mal auf den Bären. Führen innerhalb von 1 Minute 30 auf. Schließt die Mission innerhalb von 12 Minuten ab.
It's all right, boy.
So, Kollege. Dann mache ich noch mit dir, Onkel.
Careful not
sehr
to
nett
work yourself to
geweckt.
death there, Uncle.
I was thinking.
Yeah, does it pay well?
Oh, eventually.
So, while the rest of us are busy stealing, killing, lying, fighting to try to survive, you get to think all day.
Well, it's a strange world we live in, Arthur Morgan.
Hey, you want to head into town? See if we can find anything out?
Sure, I got some errands to run.
Great. Go check the horses are ready.
You gonna take the old man into town? You take us too?
Well, what you got planned?
Nothing. We'll find something for y'all to do. We always do.
We're bored out of our minds. Been cooped up here for 2 weeks now. Karen's about ready to murder Grimshaw.
Well, can Miss Grimshaw spare you?
Can Miss
Okay.
Grimshaw spare you? What's happened to you, Arthur? 3 young, healthy women want you to take them a robbing. You're worried about house chores. Let's go.
Fair enough. You got me. Come on then.
I can't believe we're going to see civilization. Feels like weeks since we did.
Yeah, Valentine. Very embodiment of civilization. You ladies are gonna love it.
Sure, you'll see. Real civilized. Let's go.
All right, you know the way?
Yeah, me and the boys got into a bit of a fight at the saloon there.
Already?
Oh, so all that talk about how hard you've been working. You've been drinking.
Yeah.
Aber ich wäre wahrscheinlich jetzt mit der Mission da rein nach Valentine gekommen oder so.
Go right here. It's quicker. Look at that coach. He's all over the place.
Mädels, halt bitte die Klappe und Frau fertig.
Is one of you gonna get that fella's horse?
Well, I got lumbago. It's very serious.
Ich helfe ihm.
All right, I'll see what's going on.
Der Good Guy. Muss einmal hier rauskommen.
Go on.
Moinsen.
He's an old man.
Lumbago, really? You all right there, friend?
Oh, hey, you couldn't help me get my other horse back from over there, could you?
Das ist eine Aufgabe. Ich weiß nicht, ob ich das dazu gemacht bin.
Easy,
Ruhig.
easy. You're okay.
It looks pretty spooked.
Reihe ist das. Ich bin der Pferdeflüsterer hoch 6.
You got it. Well done, Arthur.
Würde ich das jeden Tag machen.
Here,
Bitteschön.
here you go.
You're a gentleman, sir. A gentleman.
No, not really. I was just trying to impress the women.
Well, anyway, thank you.
Kein Problem. Immer ist ein guten Spruch auf Lippen. Wir sind ein Gentleman. Ich wollte eigentlich nur die Frauen eindrucken.
You're turning into a regular old fairy godmother there, Arthur.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means he got a heart. A small one, perhaps, hidden deep inside, but a real one. And you haven't, you repulsive old lizard.
Blizzards have hearts.
Well, Arthur, I'm proud of you.
To be honest, if you lot hadn't been here, I probably would have robbed him.
Well, you didn't. Woo! Smell those sheep. Or is that Uncle?
Oh, very funny.
This looks like a decent little town. Other people, finally. Look at all that snow on the mountains. Sure don't want to be back up there.
You think we should have asked Molly to come with us?
Oh, no. Miss O'Shea is far too high and mighty now for the likes of us. Or to do any real work. She's a society lady now. Okay. Take a good look around, ladies. See what we got here.
Chair's always on the right. Sure you can pick up some bounties there, Arthur.
Heaven forbid you put your head on the line.
Yeah, that's a young man's game.
Ooh, yes. We can get up to some mischief here, all right.
Just remember, keep a low profile.
Will you remember that, though, Arthur?
Probably not.
Let's park up down the end there, near the stables.
Moinsen.
All right. Here we are, just like I said. The cultural center of
Oh, hallo, Andi.
civilization. Man at his finest.
Uncle, what are we doing?
Well, we're gonna do what any self-respecting maniac does. Put the women to work.
With pleasure. Start at the saloon.
Okay, just stay out of trouble. Don't get yourselves.
Ich mag den Uncle.
Right, I need to get something from the stores.
Okay, well, we'll see you at the general store when you're done.
Come on, ladies. Imagine we're in Paris.
So, was wollen wir los?
So
Folge
that's how
Anke.
you see yourself, is it? A maniac?
Well, in my youth, I used to be known as the one-shot kid.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask why.
You are a sad man, Arthur Morgan. But I know you love me.
Desperately. You're my favorite parasite. No. Ringworm's my favorite parasite. You're my second favorite parasite.
Very funny.
I lied. Ringworm, then rats with the plague, then you.
Shut up. This is the place now. Come on.
Aber wenigstens Dialoge werden diesmal sogar gegangen.
So, what do you need?
Drop of whiskey for a start. Well, something to pass the time while we're waiting on the women.
Yeah,
Ach, den.
reckon I should probably steer clear of the saloon this time.
You're looking a bit tired there, Arthur. Why don't you pick up some coffee while we're here?
Plenty out on the
Gute Idee,
shelves,
wo
but
ist
I got
Kaffee?
more out back. Whiskey's on the top shelf, nearest the door. Wait,
Kaufen.
hey, you're the fella who had the fight with Tommy outside the saloon?
Yeah, that all got a little out of hand, but I didn't swing first.
Sure, well, these things happen. And that was some good viewing. Don't reckon folk ever seen Tommy lose a fight before.
Well, it's all done now.
Okay, if you're done, I'll meet you outside. I won't be too long.
Wo kriege ich hier Alkohol? Hallo? Komm mal rum. Geil. Ein.
What do you reckon? The lamb or the sausage?
Well, this here's a sheep town. The lamb's the best in the state.
Now I know what the smell is.
Well, that's a ripe cheese, all right.
Here's to your good health, my sir. It's a funny world, you know. This time
Da
my
rennt
career,
gerade
I
mit diesem
pictured
Typen
myself
rum.
being married to an heiress.
Man sieht so im Hintergrund einfach nur so mit Frau von denen herumlaufen.
Gentlemen, I think I got something good.
What?
I snuck into this fancy house. Acted like a servant girl. Usually works. Someone was saying her sister was taking a trip from New York or someplace. Train full of rich tourists heading to Saint Denis and then cruising off to Brazil.
Okay.
A train laden with baggage and passing through a bit of deserted country at night as to get to the docks in time for the tides in some place called Scarlet Meadows.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, it's right out near New Hanover. Right, it's real quiet out there.
Sounds good. Where's Tilly and Karen?
I think at the hotel. They were picking up some drunken fellas that they was gonna rob.
Why?
It seemed easy. They have been gone for quite a while.
I guess I'll go see if there's any trouble.
Oh, there's Tilly over there. That does not look ideal.
Excuse me.
Okay. Wieder nächste Prügelei. Die gehen auch schon.
It's a damn snake for all I care. Get off me!
Jungs.
Get your hands off her, friend.
Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get off her.
Or what exactly?
Sonst das.
You wanna find out?
Willst du gehen?
You're making a big mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Just get lost.
Hauptsache.
I ain't doing this with you.
Hauptsache es steht so eine.
They're across the street.
Sonst was? Halt jetzt mal so eine Pistole ins Gesicht. Willst du sicher sein? Bist du sicher, dass du rausfinden willst?
Look after her. I'm gonna go see about Karen in the hotel.
So, dann. Hier kommt man nicht rein. Hier rein.
Can I help you, sir?
I gave up on the hooch. Only cause
I'm looking for a girl who came in here earlier with a drunk fella. Mid-20s, blonde. You'd remember her.
Yeah, they're in 2B upstairs. Are you, a friend of his?
A friend of hers.
2B. Okay. Wird noch glücklicherweise.
No trouble now, please.
Das überlege ich mir noch. Ja. B. Klingt doch ganz in Ordnung, dann gehen wir wieder. So. Hey, Kollege,
A
was?
friend of hers.
Get out of here, buddy. I paid.
Ain't paid to hit her, you goddamn animal. Come here.
I paid
Okay.
for nothing. Think you two could...
Wasting my time.
Alter, er hat überhaupt nichts ausgehalten.
What the hell are you doing here?
Trying to play him? Not very well.
You
Das
okay?
hat man gemerkt.
Fine.
You sure?
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. Just men. But stupid bastard was boasting about the bank.
The bank?
Sure, I know small town banks are usually a waste of time, but this is a livestock town. There's lots of cash sometimes.
Okay. Keep investigating.
I will. After you.
So. Ciao.
Thank you, Arthur. I don't much like being saved, but when I have to be.
I understand.
You okay?
Sure. He only punched me. Arthur punched him a lot harder.
Hauptsache, der gibt mir 5 Schläge oder so. Ich hau ihn einmal, dann liegt er auf dem Boden.
Weren't you in Blackwater a few weeks back?
Me? No, sir. Ain't from there.
Oh, you were. Well, I definitely saw you with a bunch of fellers.
Me? No. Impossible. Listen, buddy, come here for a minute.
I saw you.
Come here.
Come on, get!
I don't like this.
Noch jemand, den ich töten darf.
Go
Geil.
get the girls home. I'm gonna go have a word with our friend.
Be careful, Arthur.
Just a word. Yeah!
Oh, Arthur, man.
Just borrowing it.
You stay away from me!
Get back here right now!
Was denn? Bin ich hier irgendwie schon falsch gelaufen? Hä? Ah, da ist er.
I don't want no trouble!
Hey.
We need to talk, pal.
Come on!
Ich muss mal eben... Wo ist er denn jetzt? Wo ist er denn? Hauptsache ich... Hä? Wo ist er denn? Ach, da hängt er! Hey!
Why are you telling lies about me?
No. I got it wrong, partner. I got it very wrong. Now please help
Nein,
me
ich will ihn
out.
nicht töten.
I ain't never been in Blackwater.
Then why are you chasing me?
I've got an unfortunate face.
Yes, me too. Now please pull me up. Please. Just pull me up. Come.
Okay.
All right, come on.
Hauptsache ich tue schon gar nichts, bin schon hinten, weil ich einen Unfall gebaut habe und der springt da irgendwie von der Klippe. Was soll er denn?
You okay, partner?
No. No, I am not. I'm a mess.
Well, you ain't dead.
There is that. Jimmy Brooks.
I think it's best for both of us if we pretend this never happened.
Well, I agree. You saved my life. You're a good man, and here. You want a pen? It's one of them steel ones.
Oh. That's very kind.
Geilen Stift.
But I'm not a good man, Jimmy Brooks. Not usually. You see, I was in Blackwater. I killed people. And maybe I should have killed you. Should I have killed you, Jimmy Brooks?
Me? I never saw you. Not now, not never. I think we have an understanding.
Of course we do. Jimmy Brooks. I will remember that. I've got a good memory.
I haven't. Not one lick. Not 1 cent in this here old mind. Come on. You have a nice
Hauptsache man hat
day.
erstmal so befolgt, den sagt so, hey, der will ja gar Ich war doch überhaupt nicht in Blackwater. Und nächste Sachen. Sollte ich dich eigentlich töten, weil ich das da war? Finde Karen innerhalb von 45 Sekunden.
Ja.
Hä? Ich habe wahrscheinlich 46 Sekunden oder so gebraucht. What the fuck? Dann bringe ich eben das Pferdi wieder.
There's a girl. There.
Hier, bitte.
Glad to see you.
Here's
Hier.
your horseback, friend.
Oh, you really were just borrowing it.
Natürlich. Ich hätte, to be honest, nicht gedacht, dass das Spiel so weit geht, dass wenn ich das Pferd zurückbringe, mir das sogar was Gutes tut. Da bin ich jetzt echt impressed, dass die darauf reagiert. Aber nun gut. Ich würde sagen, das war's jetzt erstmal. Ich bedanke mich fürs Zusehen. Wir sehen uns dann hoffentlich beim nächsten Mal wieder. Bis dann.
Beef, pork, venison, all right here, folks.